South Florida Today.
Welcome back. She took her teaching outside the classroom and into the pages of a brand new book for a former preschool teacher, and actually she's a preschool teacher now. She's a former school psychologist, Beth Goritzman. Did I get it right, Beth?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
Writing the children's book, Allie the Alligator, A to Z, Animal Alphabet Rhyme, was just, I guess for you, a natural progression.
Yes, it was definitely a natural progression. I started writing when I was about 8 years old, and I started more with poetry and short stories. And eventually now I made it up to a children's book because children are my passion. I love working with them, being in the classroom. And I wrote the book in the middle of the night one night. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I started writing. I had a concept, done with the book in about a night.
You're kidding?
No,
really?
I'm not kidding. And the illustrations, that's what's taken me forever.
Let's take a look at the book. This is the
Okay.
book, Allie the Alligator, A to Z, Animal Alphabet Rhyme. And we'll have our photographer Riz take a look at this because you put a lot of work into
the
illustrations as well. Now, you did the illustrations
all
as
by
well
myself.
as the text?
I did it on the computer.
These are computer illustrations?
Yes, I drew them all on computer. I used the print shop program, and I just used a pen, and I wrote everything and drew. It took me about 15 hours per illustration to perfect it. I've always been interested in art and things like that, but I never thought that I'd be able to actually do that on the computer.
How important, and I guess I know the answer, but I got to ask it, how important are illustrations in any children's book?
Very important. If they don't like the illustrations, they're not going to pay attention. It needs to be bright, colorful, something they can relate to, and they love animals. This book continues on, so it starts from A and ends to Z, and all the characters interconnect, and that's what's also very important. So every page introduces the next animal, and then subsequently keeps going on and on until eventually the story unfolds.
Okay, now you were, as we said at the beginning, a school psychologist.
Yes, in Miami-Dade County.
How did you, I guess what got you into psychology and then out into authoring and teaching again?
Well, I always was interested in psychology, the study of people, the mind, and everything, but particularly with kids. So I worked as a school psychologist, but what I missed the most was the daily interaction with the kids and having that relationship. As a school psychologist, you work with a child and then you move on, and you might work with them a few more times. I miss the love and the affection and the progress that I get to watch from the children every day.
What is the key to connecting with a small child?
Probably just to be yourself, to be genuine. They can tell if you love them, and they can tell if you're comfortable with them. I believe in tough love. My kids know that, they have to have good manners. I give them a lot of affection, but they know the way they need to act and show respect. They show respect for others. And the kids brighten my day. They're watching now. I told them what I was wearing. They were all very excited. They told their parents. I said, I'm going to wear flowers, so they know. And I introduced the puppets such as this even before the book came out, Allie. And I started introducing other puppets as well. So they knew the characters of my book beforehand through finger puppets. And each of them has a finger puppet of their own that I gave to them. When the book finally came out, we made a library in our classroom, and I pretended I was the guest speaker. And they were sitting there with their finger puppets, looking at the book, asking questions, and interacting with the rhyme. So that every time I said a word, then they would find the next rhyming word, because that's very important for the prerequisite of reading.
I can see why they love you as a teacher. Beth, thanks very much.
Thank you so
Good luck.
much.
Good luck with the book.
I want to say hi to my kids.
Beth's book. Hi, kids. Beth's book, Allie the Alligator, Animal A to Z, Animal Alphabet Rhyme, is available wherever books are sold. Coming up next, the Barista Challenge.